Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Stanton and welcome back to another video. Now, you may be looking around and going, wow, something's different, isn't it? And yes, something is different. I shaved. Yeah, I know. It's scary, okay? So if I like go up here, wow. That's weird, isn't it? Yeah, I know. But yeah, there's nothing else at all that's different. No, nothing at all. Yeah, this video is actually just going to say how I haven't been uploading a lot recently, but you know, it doesn't really matter because I'm trying to keep active at the same time as do other things in life and blah blah blah. But I went to Comic Con in Sydney, which is a convention. If you guys don't know, I'm pretty sure that everybody would know who even watches anything to do with anime. It's more comics obviously because it's called Comic Con, but I'm not a real big comic person unless it's manga. It's more Marvel and DC orientated, this convention. But they actually did have a lot of anime, video games, and practically a lot of varied things. And yeah, this video is kind of just a bit everywhere, but that's just because I'm really tired. It was only yesterday, and I didn't get much sleep yesterday. Today, nor did I. So, I did buy a few things, and a few things relate to both anime and games, and I thought, why not just show them off, and that would be a good video, because I haven't done anything, and I'm going to try and keep to a schedule. As I said, it was like 3 videos a week, but I'll try and at least do 1 video a week, but I'll do 3 as a maximum, so then I'm always, you know, striving to be better, but at the same time, it's a bit difficult. So, let's go on to the first thing. Now the first thing I got, which is actually just a photo, which, you know, you guys won't actually be able to see right now until I actually zoom in on it, which I'll be doing with not the camera because I actually don't have a cameraman. Hi, there's no one there, I'm sorry. But I'll actually be coming up and showing you. This is just a promotion for the movie Rings. I'm not sponsored, I swear. But as you can see here, it's just a 4 photo set, which I'm a very sexy lad, and so are 2 of my friends. So we just decided to go to one of those photo booths because I've never actually been to a photo booth. And sorry, my head's probably cut off there. I'm unprofessional. This is so new with this new haircut. So yeah, but there's that one. Okay, so this is where the cool stuff starts, where all the stuff that's related to anime and everything, because that was just pretty useless. But let's get right into this. So this is little Kingdom Hearts badges, which I'm not a badge collector, but I know a lot of people actually do. And I thought, maybe the best thing to do is to like start collecting something. And badges of anime I know and video games, that'd be pretty cool. I just need to find out how to actually display them. But yeah, I love them all, and especially the Roxas one because he's my favorite Kingdom Hearts character. We've got both Sora and Roxas's necklace, but you know, I prefer Roxas. Even stuck on my words now. And there's a little Sora one. So cute. Next is a poster of sorts. Yes, it's a big white sheet blank paper. So I hope you guys really do love this. I love the drawing style and I love the art on the detail, the face right there. Especially like, you know. Oh, thank you. No, it's actually just a ReZero poster. Now, the funny thing is about this was the only thing to do with ReZero. And I get annoyed a lot because whenever I go to conventions for anime or anything, I always try and find things with anime that I've watched. But the problem is, I don't watch Fairy Tail, Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, I don't know, I don't watch the common stuff because the common stuff, you know, it's just not my type of thing. It's more the 20 episode things that are kind of discreet, like, you know, ReZero is kind of too new maybe, but at the same time, like, I don't know, Orange, that's a bit new. Just anything that you'll see on my anime list, I like to watch the unpopular stuff and watch that. I think the other episodes, like Fairy Tail has, what, 200 episodes, that's a bit much. But something like Bleach had 630? I don't have that much time, I only watch 1 episode of anime at night, if that. But yeah, I really do like this artwork, and as you can see, we've got this girl. Well, I don't know. Then we've got Bitch Girl. And then, you know, somewhere in the background we have, you know, Wadaga, Emilia got Daisuke. but we don't actually have her because this is mainly focused on the sisters. And I'm gonna plan on actually hanging this up somewhere in my room, so you guys will probably see it in the backdrop of the next video. Next quick thing is just a poster of The Legend of Zelda because it is my favorite video game series. Now if you haven't seen this poster, it's a pretty common one. It's just basically got all the links from, I don't know, by the looks of it, we've even got, yeah, it's just all the links I reckon. I don't know if the Link to the Past link is here or Link's Awakening or anything, but it's one of my favorite posters that I've actually seen, and it didn't cost too much, so I thought, why not? It's a good idea. And there it is. I can't tell if the camera can actually see what it can and what it can't. I'll get better at this, I hope. Now the next thing is this. Now this is one of my favorite things, if not my favorite thing I bought it. And if you guys don't know what it is, shame on you for liking Kingdom Hearts. It's actually the Pumpkinhead Keyblade, which is actually the Halloween Town world. And as you'll see, yes, it does have 2 pegs because DIY construction, fixing, gluing, painting, it needed a touch up, so that's my job, I guess. But yeah, it's pretty cool, you know. You can hold it like Sora does in 1 or 2 and 3. I think he even holds it more behind. I can't really remember. But yeah, it's even got the chain, which I really thought was awesome. And even though the little pumpkin has fallen off already, I was able to fix it. And yeah, it's not my favorite Keyblade, but it's my favorite thing I've always wanted to cosplay. I've always wanted to cosplay Halloween Town Sora because of the fact that I used to compare myself to Sora, but that was like, you know, a little child loved his hero, and the fact of that my birthday's Halloween, so, you know. Next thing that we've got down here is the Oblivion. This one is actually my favorite Keyblade in the whole of Kingdom Hearts 1. I can't remember where you actually find it. I think it's like Hollow Bastion in the chest right next to where you like sacrifice yourself, you know, to save Kairi, like this, and then stab. And then Kairi wakes up, Sora wakes up, you know that gist. But it used to actually have the chain, but as you can see, that one's fallen off and it was a bit shoddy, so I'm gonna have to make my own. But I can still be that little type of geek or nerd, whatever, and just sit there going like, and do the standard combo. But yeah, it's actually like rubber material, which I think is really good, whereas the other one is just plain wood. And this one you could literally hit and it wouldn't break or anything. So yeah, and I actually got the one with the best paint because I had to go through like a box of these. And trust me, I was sitting there with my friend for about half an hour trying to decide which one looked the best, and this was the best by far. But I might still give it a bit of touch up soon. So yeah, that's actually it for the little haul. There isn't much in particular, but these 2 Keyblades are definitely my favorite thing to be proud of, and you can hear it being a bit obnoxious and a bit loud. But as you can see, you can do like a little hanging up on the wall like that, or something. I don't really know yet. I'm still planning out how I want to hang these, but it'd be a great cosplay if I had both Oblivion and the Pumpkinhead. But nowhere to carry these. I'm not actually going to end the video yet. I'm going to tell you guys a few stories of yesterday. On the way home, there was a lot to carry, and I mean, like, I bought this thing the last 5 minutes we were there, when we had to get into an Uber. It was all a hassle, and trust me, my friends were like, you shouldn't have bought that, you shouldn't have spent this much money, but what do you do when you go to conventions? It was just a real big hassle carrying everything back, simply because it's a really long train ride home once you're coming home from Sydney. Yeah, that's just for me. But that's story 1. Now story 2 is we were sitting in the train in the first way there, so going there, and one of my friends, being the idiot he was, he forgot his earphones. And how can you survive without earphones in this world? I don't know about you guys, but I love music. And I had mine, and my friend had his, and we were just sitting there chilling, and he's like, guys, can I borrow your headphones? And we're like, oh, we're using them, you know, we need your morning music session, and ignore the bars. Hi. He eventually decided that the best idea was to actually go around with a $5 note and asked people on the train if they had headphones spare. So we ended up doing that, and he came back and he'd go through carriages, and then he'd come back and he'd say no luck. And trust me, it may not seem funny, I'm not laughing right now, but it was one of the funniest things ever when we're actually in person and you're seeing him, which basically looks like a stoner, coming back and forth. And I mean, he looks like a stoner because he's trying to bludge earphones off people. No offense, man. That was just a funny story, and it was funny at the time, okay? Like, I'm not laughing now, but don't make me sue your key culture. Oh. But yeah, that's it for this video. It was only going to be a really short one, and you know, I just wanted to show off my new haircut. I want to thank you guys for watching. I'm not going to do the outro because I'm actually thinking of changing it like I said in the last video. But I just hope you guys have a good day. Get eliminated. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Stevenson and welcome back to a new video. Yeah, okay, damn it.
It's like gold dust.